Excuse me. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh man, I never get these done right. Are we on? Yes, no, maybe. Okay, here we go. Come on. I'm gonna let y'all get on here too. Give y'all time to get on in here so we can talk, so we can talk a little bit on this Good Friday. But hello, my name is Marian E King. I am the advocate, the SME, the subject matter expert. Oh yes, I am. Owner of Empty Nest LLC, doing business as Empty Nest Logistics in the capacity that you see me in. All right. I don't know what is going on over here on YouTube, but all is well. They will get on when they get on. But I want to come on here and talk to y'all this afternoon. It's Friday. Okay, let me see what's up with it because I don't want to be having to go find this and put it on here. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. Hey. Okay, I got you. As soon as I get off, can you wait till I get off here, Kaya Logistics? Because you're actually my next order of business. Gina girl. You can't? Okay, because you're actually up next. I wanted to swing by here real fast, and then I got you. So I ain't gonna worry about YouTube and what he got going on. But anyway, good afternoon, y'all. It's Friday. It's Friday. Did those invoices get paid? Did y'all get paid on today? Does everybody know how to get paid? If not, let me go ahead and let you know real quick. Give you some options. Because we know you don't worked hard. You done got stressed. You didn't quite know what to do all the time. You didn't quite make the right moves. However, you got it done. Okay? Did you submit the invoices on Wednesday to be paid by 9 a.m. this morning? If that's your way, did they do right by you? All right? Good afternoon. Hold on, let me give me a little swig of water. Because I haven't been in my office all day, so let me go ahead and maybe the draft won't mess with me today and I won't need a Benadryl. But anyway, hello, Kensington. Hey, LaTorsha, how's it going? So thank y'all so much for the heart roses. Listen, I love the gifts, aka love offerings. Okay. I just wanted to come on here Friday. Happy Friday. Just wild card Friday. We can just have a little afternoon discussion. Is there anyone here that was here on Monday when I was on here from like 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m.? I'm asking because I may do that again on Monday, but I want to make sure that it's something that is needed and necessary. And I may even do cold calling live. Again, it just depends on, I got some business meetings this weekend, so it depends on how those turn out and what I need to do. But I want to make sure that it's something that you all are needing, because that's a long time for me to sit on here and for people to be silent. The reason that I'm doing that is because, people are in need of assistance. And yes, I do have my group, my community space, but I am not doing, things in the capacity that people pay for and more exclusivity and all of the things. But I can come on here, and give a little as needed as I can assistance. So I'm thinking about doing it again this Monday. But I would come on maybe a little bit later. I don't know. And we can do some cold calling. Now, if I do cold calling, we can do cold calling in a couple of capacities. Okay. Let's talk about it because we got to be real about it. And it is time and it is a lesson. Okay. I can do cold calling in a general sense where I can get on here and I can do cold calling the exact way that cold calling goes, which means I'm not going to get on here with get my first check next Friday. Go ahead, LaTorsha. That means that I'm not going to get on here with leads that I've already found and vetted or anything like that. I'm going to come on here and I'm going to cold call straight from the FMCSA website. And if it's a no, it's just going to be a no. I'm not going to be going into all of the things that I'm just going to do it. And you can pick it up, so you have an understanding of what goes on. And you can get the ebook, My Homeboy Said, and follow the steps so you can have it by yourself. And or if you have a lead or some leads that you want me to do for you right here on live, then you can gift me. You can give me a good gift on TikTok. But that's the only place I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it on TikTok and I'm going to do it on Facebook for the right amount of stars, because I get paid $50 a lead because of how I present the lead. What you're going to see live is not going to be, all that. But if you have a lead and you come on live on TikTok and or Facebook and you provide your lead, this is how I'll set apart. Because I know you got people that'll be on here. Oh, I'm on here for free. I'm going to get the lead. I'm going to listen. No, the difference will be I'll call from the FMCSA website, and anybody who hears that, you can fight for it. But if you come on here and you have a lead, when I contact that lead for you, I'll contact it in your business name. So when I call, I will say, hey, how's it going? My name is Marian, giving you a call from whatever it is your company's name is, and I will vet that lead for you. Actually, I won't do it in your name. Yes, I will. I'll call them in my service, Carrier Connect. And then when I wrap the lead up, if it goes well, I will say that, hey, Exotic Beauty from such and such will be giving you a call. That will be your dispatcher. Okay? So that way these people know, and you pay for that. So when you call them, they will know to expect to hear from you. Did you make a mistake in your spelling before, Mr. Steal Your Girl? I think you want some other stuff. So you and your mullet can go to children's church. All right. Enjoy. All right. So I feel like that is fair because it is a lesson and it is teaching, and I am taking up time with you. So I want to make sure, because again, did y'all see him? Also, y'all, there are some people that need some things. So I'm thinking about creating another Facebook group. It will be a paid Facebook group. I'm not going to tell you no lie. However, it will be $10 a month. Okay. Let me tell you what it's going to offer. Okay. Look, we're supposed to be professional. Shush. It will, have you in a space, because there's a lot of you who need to do a lot of things and who need some assistance, but you ain't got a whole lot. Okay. There's now going to be I have to make some changes in the certain spaces. So it'll be $10 a month. Look, you're working on it. And in that space, you will be provided general information to help you out in your business. You will be provided, I will go live in there and stuff so you can get, but it is just a space for you to be like, okay, what do I need to do now? For those who take their courses and they don't quite know what to do next, this will be a place for you to come to so you can be surrounded by other people. This is what people don't realize. We need to be surrounded by people, but we need to be surrounded in different capacities. Okay. There is no way that we can do this by ourselves. Okay. So in that space, it will be provided for you to be around others who have had that same experience. It is a place where you can come and vent. It is a place where you will be able to gather information so you can start setting up your business, social media properly. It will be a space where, you are able to move and shake in your business at your own pace. Because I thought that it was going to be a good idea. Y'all know I had mentioned last week y'all go, or was it earlier this week? Listen, I've been on here every day forever. I thought it was going to be a good idea to post on my page things that you can share and information on your page. But what I'm finding is there are people who are listening to this, but they're not subscribing to me, and they're all just sharing what I share, which is defeating the purpose. So I feel like if I get us in a space where we are all moving and shaking, and people on the you will do what needs to be done. It'll be like an instructional. Hey, today for the next 30 days, we're going to do this. Today for this week, we're going to do this, because there are so many of you who do not have your things set up like you should, but you don't know. You don't know. So you fall into the traps and the crevices of these 50-11 groups. So we're going to come together in a space, and I'm telling y'all, it's going to be $10 a month. I don't play money games. It's going to be $10 a month, but it's going to be helpful. And I'm also thinking about, when you get social media managers and that sort of thing, them people cost money. They charging anywhere between $1,000 to $2,500 just to do what you don't know how to do. Well, we're going to come here for $10 a month, and we're going to do it ourselves. Okay? And not only will we do it ourselves, you will know when. Because, I come and tell y'all a lot. I tell y'all that, hey, your social media business page needs to be informational. But I'm also mindful that many are new. So you may not know as much information as you need. And guess what? I can kill. I don't want to kill the birds because I don't need Peter. But I can do a lot for a little for you. Because now, don't get it twisted. This space won't have anything to do with or be like confidence building. But this will be a space that you can go and grow and get yourself into position to. I'm not on Facebook, so let me see. Well, hold on, Chief Wink. I don't know. I'm messing that up. You do know that you need to have business pages, not get on Facebook for personal, because there's people who don't mess with Facebook who we have helped them get their Facebook and their Instagram business pages. So it's like this. If they want to get in your business, they better buy something. They better invest in it. Now, I'm not telling you to get on that, but what I'm saying is there's a way to separate Facebook personal from business. And on your business pages, we're going to tell you and show you how to get inboxes from people who want to do business by the way your page is set up. So what we're going to do for you for $10 a month is coach you on how to set your marketing up. Correct. But we're going to meet in this space. So you know what, Wink, I know what I'm going to do. I got a solution, y'all. I got a solution. Because I have, in one of my platforms, it has a community. So I'll set the community up and we'll operate in the community, but we'll do it in the space. So you can take whatever we're doing and you can put it on your Instagram. And then for those who have Instagram and TikTok and Facebook, you can apply this in whatever social media you have it in. So instead of us, because y'all know when we start, we don't have a lot of money and we don't get them quick. However, if we set these things up, like I'm saying, y'all know how I tell y'all, don't be on there with all that market material and I'm a dispatcher and all of that. No, we're going to information these pages out. And if we do it in this space, and even if all of you all are posting the same, see, here's the difference. Everybody is going to see things in a different way. So we may have, hey, you can post this, this, and this, because the good thing about it is we're going to give you the information. You can remix it and make it your own, but it'll still pack the punch. So it's very different from when we all go sit in one space and we all get told the same thing and we all know we're going to, y'all know how my words flow, okay? I don't even know what they're going to do. So I figure if I create a space for $10 a month, you're not doing all of that overhead, you're doing it yourself, and you will be able to cut it, save it, and go post it. So if you not Canva savvy and what you call all them create, if you don't have to worry about it, because we're going to give you what you need. And if you want to be even more spiffy and you have colors, then I have, I'll connect you with somebody that can specify it for you. But let me tell you, that won't be part of your $10. Okay? Y'all know I'm not gonna keep anything from you. If you want it specific and glorified and beautified with the same words, I have somebody that I can connect you to that can beautify it for you, but that is a part of their business. So, hey, all right? We're not going to play over here. But we are about action this year. You hear me? Me too, C saying, I ain't got it. But I know how to give somebody a couple dollars to get my vision together. So yes, y'all, I need to be able, y'all know I roll with how my spirit roll. And y'all know I stay in constant battle about working with people who come from different courses and different places and different spaces. Because sometimes some of y'all come with them people be done brainwashed y'all. And y'all cannot grasp that that's not right. That's not okay. Or some of y'all come because you're going to operate in a deceptive practice. But let me come over here and learn the right thing so I could tweak my deceptive practice. But instead of me cutting a whole gang of people off and not letting them in the space and not turning to one of those people that, hey, if you are not a part of the SME community, if you did not take my course, you cannot know. If I'm going to operate in the space of those who learned under me and move, then I will have that aligned. But that don't mean that I get to other people who didn't find me, discover me, learn something different that they don't need to still move forward. I don't like that. So in order for me to still be of assistance and not have anybody in any kind of space where they feel bad or they bad mouthing or they can't quite do, we're going to come over here and we're going to work in our lane. And our lane is we need to help you all get in position to get carriers. When I'm on here and I'm telling y'all that we need to maximize every opportunity. No, I'm not here for the text marketing situation. However, what I am here for is maximizing every opportunity to get you a carrier. So if you are email marketing, you also need to be marketing on your social media. You also need to be cold calling. You need to be doing everything. So in all the get understanding, and in everything, I'm going to do what I can to help you in the capacity that I can. Okay? Do you have broker calling calls? I'm good, but I can do better. Should I rejoin for help? You've already done more than your 30 days, so you would not be back in the live space, LaTorsha, but you can catch the replays because you do with your $25. You will have access to the resource center, but you won't have access to live. You could come on Thursday for the subject base, but not on Tuesday. All right. So, y'all, I just want to be helpful. And we have to operate in the space of movement. And I can come on here. I could send you to my to my YouTube. But I don't know. I'm y'all hear how my voice sound. And I can't keep telling you about how to do something, but not show you how. Okay? So we about to get in there. Yeah, get in there. We about to get on in there. All up and through there, all up and through there. We about to do it. So let me tell y'all something. I'm mindful of my gum today. Because y'all know when I get a piece of gum, for some reason I get to stop popping. You know what I'm saying? And I get to speaking reckless and I get to popping. And that's just not professional. Teaching a man to fish versus giving them the fish. Y'all know that's my thing. You know it. And again, this is not just booking a load. And there's a lot of that has to be done before you even get a carrier to get to booking the loads. You all now, these potential carriers, they get in your business on this social media. So let me tell y'all, this week, we did the cold calling on Tuesday. When I tell you, this was a good Tuesday, but it showed us Everybody, almost everybody that they called, asked them, excuse me, for their social. They asked them what the name of their business, because they're going to look them up on social media. They didn't ask them for their website. They said, what's the name? What's the name? Okay, I'm going to look into that. Okay, I'm going to go check that out. Okay, I'm going to go look you up. Okay, so this why we about to get this social media together, because these people, they don't care nothing about your LLC and looking at your state website to see if your LLC active. They're looking to see if you are active. They're looking to see some information. When was the last time you posted? Who did you move? What information you got going on? So guess what? We finna give them something to see. Let's give them something to talk about. Okay, you're gonna get a concert over here. So if this your first time, two things: get your notebook and your pen and pencil, and be prepared for impromptu karaoke songs, okay? Because that's how it goes down over here. Over here, I've noticed more and more carriers are watching the lives. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, you can learn to find your own loads. There's actually, they might not be on here right now, but sometimes there are people on the lives, and I said I'm going to be more mindful about getting their information. Oh, this hand sanitizer smell horrible, baby. It smell like brute. Oh. Oh, my bad, y'all. There are more and more carriers watching. And yes, you will be able to find your loads, because I believe, I can't think of it, but there is actually a car courier. You know, there's a company, a load board or something that you can connect to that just does car hauls. So if I find out what it is, I'll come back and talk about it or post it. But I know that there is something. I'm ready for the gems and jams. You hear me? And that's what I'm going to start titling these lives, because we don't listen. That's exactly what goes down over here. Gems and jams. You hear me? Thank you, Jam. Ooh, Jam. Jam. Teddy, jam for me, yeah. Yes. Jam for me. Jam for me. Okay? Real talk. And it just, y'all, for those of you who are new here, I do have subject. I do know a lot of information, but I kind of move off flow over here. I have become a bit more disciplined lately, and you know, as far as trying to stick to the topic, but I will answer somebody's question. Okay. Okay. Marian the jukebox. Yes. So we'll see if anybody comes on here that knows about that. Oh, where did he or she go? Wink. She. I think it's a she. Yeah, if anybody comes on while we're on here, I'll definitely tell you, or they'll tell you. And if there's anybody who's live on any other social medias, that's exactly what it is. Educational entertainment. Education-tainment. That's exactly what it is. And it's just natural. It's my way. You know, it is what it is. I can't really do nothing about it. But it's effective. It's effective. Thank you. I transport transplant organs and designer clothes and shoes and high aircraft parts. Okay. Okay. So you have Sprinter, box truck, hot shot. What's your equipment? Oh, your courier service. I'm sorry. Car courier service. Okay. Oh, I don't know about car courier. I know car hauling. But anyway, even if we hear something about that, and matter of fact, so you're a car courier. Let me make sure I get it right. What do? You said car courier service? I'm finna go right over here and put it in the parking lot. Car courier service. I got you. Listen, sometimes I might be slow to the function, but when I get there, I'm going to turn it up. Okay? When I catch up, it's on and popping. So I'm about to put that in the parking lot, because it's definitely something worth looking into. Okay, car courier service. I need to get a marker, but oh well. Service. All right. Teach us something on today. Because we over here ducking and dodging, bucking and moving. And it's a whole nother market out here. I have a cargo van also. Okay. So if I find out or hear about anybody who know anything about it, anybody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Trick Daddy. Yes, that's definitely something for us to look into. Options. I got options. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We got love for sale. You're welcome. You are welcome. Feedback. Okay. I don't know what's going on over there. All up through there. I was looking at some over here. You could do medical prescription drop off. Right. Oh, there go the ideas, Wink. Look at them. Somebody say you could do medical prescription drop off. And thank y'all so much for the hearts. I think I see roses. Thank you for the roses. Thank y'all so much. So much. And it's just so much in so many ways that we could be helpful to one another. Look, we were about 15 or so minutes in, and now YouTube acting right. Well, YouTube, you just caught us from where you caught us. But I'm probably not going to leave it on here. I just download the one from TikTok because it's been working the whole time. But you can get contracts with pharmacies. Okay. And would these be things that she can, well, she would just reach out to corporate, let them know what she is, what she's doing, present herself, present her business, and move. Look at that. Come on. Look, we better get Wink together on today. See, we get the carriers together. We get the idea. We get each other together. Because it don't hurt. It doesn't cost us anything. There is more than enough for all of us. And we all know and understand that it could be more than one boss. It could be more than one CEO. It could be more than one person dominating a lane. It can. Because everybody not going to deal with everybody, work with everybody, like everybody. So you do your thing. Okay? Contracts with pharmacies. I like that. I like that. And it seems like she may know how already because she moving parts. She moving hair. She moving boutique stuff. So, yes. And she's doing, y'all remember when I told y'all when I had the box when we started, how I would get on Craigslist and ask and see what was going on, how I would go into the mom and pops. As the dispatcher, I was out here pounding the pavement for my carrier. And that's what people got the game messed up. They think they just going to sit in here in the AC and I send out a text message. So I'm just going to wait. I posted the truck. I'm just going to wait. When I say as the dispatcher, the carrier needs to be confident in knowing that I'm going to maximize every opportunity to help them move. I get clothes from Milan. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, y'all, I think those things are when y'all give me roses or something. Because she gave roses, I think, and now she got that red thing by her name. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Shall we go to church? Okay, we go to the gospel music. We go country. We go to the club, hollering, hey, baby. We listen. The music over here is all genres, whatever, whatever fits. But yes. And keep up with us too. Oh, she said you can look up 1099 medical courier. I could have put this over here. 1099 medical courier. I don't spell. Listen, y'all sit up here and let me spell courier like a fool. Big Girl, you're amazing. Listen, let me tell y'all. Y'all see, oh, I need to do this. I forgot, Tiana. Well, I didn't forget, but I been meaning to catch you. Listen. Right. We got a small team, but we powerful. We packed and we're resourceful. And resourceful makes you resilient. I pick up small freight. Okay, so you use the car and the sprinter. Whatever you need to move and how you need to move, that's what's your piece of equipment you break out. Are you solo? You doing it on your own? No employees yet? Here I go with this gum. You see me sit up here cackling pop. Just get something about gum. Just look here. Since I can't get no discipline about myself. Hear me. Since I can't get no discipline about myself. Let me just go ahead. And get it on up out of here. Just go ahead and get it on. I work with a company. Okay, wait a minute. So the company has these connections, or you, when you say you work with a company, you're contracted with them, but it's your own company. Y'all, I want some seafood. But I got to be disciplined. Y'all think them folks could sell me one crab leg? One crab leg. No, actually, I'm going to go on down to the Publix and get me one. All I need is just one. Because I got the taste for it. The company, I'm being cheated. Okay, so your equipment, but their company. So you're working on your exit strategy. Y'all know I'm plan your way out. Okay? Nope, that will make me mad. Yeah. So you are doing these things right now through this company, but you know that they're not doing right by you. Okay. So, let me say this. People gonna do what they want to do, how they gonna do it. So this is what I'm going to say. I would not, you see what you're doing, what you're running, you see how it goes. If you want to branch out on your own and you have your business established, I would not advise approaching the relationships that company introduced you to. However, you know what kind of companies that you worked for. These are all examples. This is a disclaimer. I'm not telling anybody what to do. All I'm saying is what I would do, how I would move. This is all fictitious. Okay, these are all examples. So don't you go running with these people acting like I was representing their company. Okay, well, if it go left, it go left. We're going to get back on here and figure out how to straighten that thing up. Let's straighten it out. However, you do see the places that they're sending you to. So, for example, let's just say that they're in a contractual agreement and they're sending you to Walgreens and they're sending you to the Milan store and they're sending you to JoJo's Auto Part. Okay? Don't go to JoJo's, Milan's, Walgreens. You go and set your own thing up at CVS. Okay? At John John's. Okay, and at Shay Shay's, okay, because you know where it is, you know the lane that it was in, you know how often that you were doing it, so you try to create your own things with them. If you are friendly, okay, again, I'm not going to advise anybody to go into them people's stuff, but if you have established a rapport with those that they sent you to, do not try to create your own thing. But what you can do is when you know you're getting ready to go and you know they like you and they've established a rapport with you. You give them the courtesy. I need you to pick this up. Let me get close to the screen, okay? I am not, will not, shall not ever send anybody to get anybody's connections from off somebody that they connected them with, okay? That was the blessing that they did for you in order to keep you employed, okay? However, comma, when you get ready to leave and it's getting ready to be your last week or your last day and you have a good rapport with those people, extend them the courtesy of saying goodbye. Extend them the courtesy of letting them know that this will be my last week. Extend them the courtesy every day that you go for that last week. Let them know how you appreciated working for them and how you're going to miss working with them. But it's time for you to spread your wings and fly. All right? On the very last day, come through with a treat. Remind them that this is your very last day and you greatly appreciated seeing their smiling faces every day, every week that you came. Okay? Now, pick that up. Now, by the time the last day come, and if they like you like they said they do, they're going to ask you, I know this is your last day. How can I contact you? And that's all I got to say about that. Okay? All right? Whatever your translation is. Whatever your translation is. Ding! Let me see up. Now, I'm going to tell y'all a secret. Actually, it's not a secret. I'm going to tell you something. I know you got me wink, and let me go ahead and wink on it. Because I believe you pick up what I'm putting down. We're not going to be disrespectful. We're not going to say, hey, I'm starting my own business. Let me take you with. No. We're going to thank them and remind them why they look forward to seeing us every day, every week, every hour. And we want them to ask us for contact. All right. So let's talk real quick. Let's bring this thing to even more life. How many of you all worked at the job, down to the job house, down to them people job, and you hated everything about that job? Okay. Because I'm about to remind us why a lot of times why we stay at jobs. Sometimes we go to that job every day because of who we work with. Okay. Let me tell you how you know you keep going for who, when you know it for sure. Baby, when such and such did not tell you they weren't coming to work that day, knowing that both of y'all supposed to call out because y'all can't tolerate them people job if y'all not there together. Okay? The same thing goes with some of these relationships. Sometimes companies stay involved with other companies because of the courier representative that showed them what they needed. They hate who you work for, but I love the service provided to me and the rapport that I have with the representative. Okay? So that's why I said it is imperative and it is important that if you are leaving a situation, don't operate in a deceptive practice. Don't be shady. Don't be shysty. Just be who you were and extend the courtesy of letting them know that, hey, this is going to be my last hurrah. And just allow them to ask everything. Now, whatever you ask me, that's going to be it. Even if you tell me, if you ask me and I said, hey, you have my contact information. This is not a conversation that I can have while I'm yet still under contract with these people. However, since this is my last day and you have my contact, if you would like to call me on Monday when I'm no longer in a contractual agreement with this company and ask me whatever you want to ask me about what I'm doing, where I'm going, and how I'm doing, how I'm going to do it, you have decided that you want to holler at me, you know, because everything don't have to be shady and shysty, and we have to feel that out. We got to feel it out. I'm not feeling you no matter what you do, no matter what you say, I'm leaving anyway. So there we go. They all up. There you go. Mm-hmm. And your equipment is yours. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So whoop. I don't know why Facebook ain't moving and shaking. There we go. Oops, I took off early to work on my business stuff and said coworker was a little salty today. Listen now. Y'all know when we down to that job, we got that coworker or them couple of coworkers that we have a relationship with. You hear me? Now that's different. Let's talk about it all. You know, we have different calibers of coworkers. Okay, we got coworkers that's cool. We got coworkers that's just coworkers. We cool in here, but I would not chill with you in your personal space. I've already blocked you on my Facebook because I know you're going to try to go find me and you knows it to the point of no return, to the point where you'll come back to these people's job and say, hey, I looked your name up on Facebook and I couldn't find you. I knew you was coming. Okay. And then we got the ones that's going to be our road dogs. The ones that we sitting up here plotting on because as soon as we get out of here off work, we making sure we duck and dodge them. Like, all right, good night, knowing that we done already made the plan to meet at the Applebee's up the street. Okay, we going over here for happy hour, but happy hour ain't drinking for hours. Or happy that we out of these people's job and happy that we can sit and talk without people counting our cavities. Okay, ready to go tell on us. So, you know, you know, okay? And let me tell you something. If I could say something about what was hardest for me when I was in corporate America, what was hardest for me is being promoted. And now I can't fraternize anymore, or being a trainer and I come in contact with some people that's cool as ever in my training class, but I can't, be cool with them because of what, the position that I have down to them people job. Now, them people can't tell me what to do outside this job. So once I clock out and I meet you out in that parking lot, that's different. But you know what I'm saying. We don't got no business fraternizing and none of that kind of stuff. But if I had one negative, thing about being in corporate, that would be it. Because this is how I feel. You don't know. They know I'm at work. They know I'm working on something. They do. This is how I feel. You never know where you're going to meet your bestie, your husband, your wife, And sometimes these situations put us in predicaments where we miss our blessing. Because we so loyal to that clock. Okay. We so under them people thumb. But we don't get up off that because, listen, one thing I can say about the job, them people job ain't never do nothing wrong to me. Well, maybe. Giving them all of my ideas and giving away all my gifts so they can make money. They pimp me. But when the light shine, you see what I'm wearing today? For anyone waiting to see me fold, meet me at the laundry mat. Okay? Yes, one thing I can say about that though. They did what needs to be done. If I ever had to go punch the clock one more again, I'm gonna go do it. Because at that point, that will be my residual income, which will push my dreams. Okay? I know I have, Big Red. I know that I have. I know it. Y'all, we having us a good time on this Good Friday afternoon, huh? I saw that saying today on Facebook. What you saw, Exotic? What you saw? Thank y'all so much for the hearts, for the stars, the roses. All right, I appreciate y'all. Yes, I do. You saw? Oh, okay. Okay. Y'all, we having a good time. So, if you're having a good time, it's time for me to pass around the offering tray. All right. Okay. Offering time. When you get a good word, the folk want you to give an offering. For those who are not familiar, I just broke out my offering tray this week. Okay, my offering is thank you. Just put thank you on the screen if I am helping you or I have been helpful to you. Put thank you. The thank you will drop in my offering tray. Yes, I do enjoy gifts. I do enjoy stars. But thank you is just as important, because thank you lets me know that I have done something that will help you change your thought, your mind, your plan. Thank you. All right. So I'm gonna start breaking this out, because I'm just real churchy, and that's just the way it is. So hey, here it is. Thank you. I'm passing it around. Do I need to pass it back around? All right. Thank y'all so very much. I'm not about to go, but we at the halfway point. It's time for a little offering. All right. Tithe and offering. Tithing is what you choose to do. That's if you want to go over there and give a gift. You want to buy something and all of that kind of stuff. That's you. You get to choose that. You hear what I'm saying? But this offering is something that your tithe, my bad. I can't go there because I got it out of order. But offering, I can always do an offering. Okay? Offering is what you can choose to give. And an offering is always something that is from your heart. And sometimes our heart, all the time, our heart is what we have, even when we don't have money. Okay? But these thank yous let me know that I'm helping you get into a thought process in a situation of getting you a couple dollars. Okay? My heart is good, but the love that I have in my heart ain't paying any bills. You hear me? All right? Because he's a well of living water in my soul. You're welcome. Thank y'all so much. It is Friday. Let's talk about what else goes on Friday. Offering is a gift, hearts, buying ebooks, Patreon course. Right, as well. But in order for people to want to offer, you got to serve. Okay? And I love to serve. You hear me? I love to serve. I done got the chills, because in service is where you really show who you are. I mean, really show who you are. What kind of person you are. What kind of person you are, not just when this camera come on. Because if you only on here when the camera come on and you only do it for the camera, and it's not how you walk in your real life, you're going to be dull on here. You're going to come on, you're going to get tired. You're going to, of saying the same thing. You're going to get tired. You're going to start breaking out, talking about, I keep coming on here and giving y'all money. Y'all don't buy nothing. Y'all don't listen. You got to know your people. You got to know your audience. You got to know who coming to take and who not going to endorse you, who not going to share, who not going to tell nobody about you. But in that knowing, you got to check yourself. What you coming on here for? Because if you're coming on here for a couple of dollars, tell the people you coming on here for a couple of dollars. When I want to present something with money, guess what I do? Well, not even guess, because y'all know. I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to tell you how it's going to help you. I'm going to tell you why I'm doing it. And I'm going to tell you how much. I'm not going to tell you to come over into my inbox, slide over here to the side. Hey, get with my secretary. Meet me in my inbox. This is a business, okay? And in a business, everything need to be set up and across the board, in your business. However, if you're doing bootleg business, if you're doing favoritism business, that's how come you're going to have to say it's $500 right here. Oh, you want to find out about it, Saying? Oh, well, meet me in my inbox, because in my inbox, I'm going to give it to you for $100. I'm going to give it to you. No. This is my business, okay? Business is the proper word, business. It is business. I do know how to say it, even with my lisp. However, this is my business, okay? This is my business, and I'm about my business. I'm about my Father's business, and I'm about my business. And it is my duty. It is my call to serve. And in that service, it will cause you to act. Because I need you to be about some action. I come on here every day, all day. Guess what? We can hoop, holler, we can even shout and cry. Okay? But if after we hoop and holler and we shout and we cry and we give all the accolades, if there is no change, in your heart, your mind, your spirit, your life, I have not done anything. And I cannot enact change in anybody. But what I can do is encourage you. What I can do is inform you. What I can do is educate you. What I can do is listen to you. What I can do is educate you. What I can do is affirm you. I can drop things in your spirit. I can advocate for you. Okay, these are the things that I can do that don't cost me anything. And these are the things that come natural to me because I do them for myself and my family daily. Daily. And you've done all of them for me. And I appreciate that. And for that, we give thanks. And for that, we give thanks. Okay, but that is what I'm here to do. I tell y'all this all the time. I know, talk, walk, have a relationship with the source. Okay? And in that source, I've been instructed to be a resource for you all. And in that resource, being the vessel, being of service, the byproduct of my obedience will be everything that I need in my life. It'll be money. It'll be networking. It'll be favor. It'll be folk looking for me, chasing me down. All I got to do is be obedient to myself, my spirit, and walk in it. The moment I come on here and start operating in self, hey, I've been talking to y'all long enough. I've been talking to y'all long enough. Every time I get off live, I got 3,000, 4,000, 7,000 views, but I'm not making 7,000 pennies. I keep on here every day and I keep talking to y'all and I keep telling y'all and y'all ain't doing nothing. I got you in position. I got you. That's self. That's self. And the second I begin to operate in that space, it's over. Because what I have done is I violated the trust that we've built here. The reason y'all keep coming back is because it's consistency. It's something that you can take with you when you leave here. The reason you look forward to catching me on live, because let me go over here and see what this lady about to say today. Because, baby, one thing I know for sure, she going to drop a gem, okay? She going to drop a jam. She going to sing us happy. Baby, if the spirit come upon her, she gonna drop that off too. She gonna give us this information and she gonna, you see? Now, she do have to remind herself to let y'all know that she got services, but I have to get used to that because I do have things now. But when I came into this space, it was a space of, listen, the people need some help. The people need some help and I need some help. And I know my people. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what I know. Y'all don't support like that. Let me tell you, I'm not a person that throw receipts up. Okay, you're gonna see my life. You're gonna see the fruit. You're gonna see the fruit. Okay, I don't gotta throw no receipts up. But it's been said and it's been passed around. Okay, that I started coming back live like this because I need some money. I'm on TikTok like this now so I could get big gifts. But let's talk. Let's be for real. I've been on here kicking this before I knew what a gift was. Okay? I can pull the receipt from when I get off of here because somebody showed me how to go see, and where there's $0 while the live was going on. 1 cent, 4 cents. Listen, like I said before, I am monetized, okay, on a couple of my platforms. And ain't no money. Let me tell you something. If I wasn't already doing this, which is how they found me anyway, because I really don't know how I became monetized, especially on Facebook. But if I wasn't already doing this more than 30 hours a month, I would not be doing it to make those 30-hour quotas. I tell you that. Okay, if this is not already what I was doing for my time, in my time on my own. Because here's one thing about when you know you doing what you know you gonna do, and you know how you're supposed to be doing it. You will do it for free. I was doing this already before Meta them came through and said, hey, we want to give you a couple dollars for doing what you do. Basically, we said, you keep on getting these views and bringing these people coming back to our platform. So the least we can do is try to offer you a couple dollars. That's what they said. Okay. But whatever. Do what you love. But also do what you got to do till you can do what you want to do. I'm sorry, y'all. I got one of my drivers dropping off something. They went to a location. The location was not aware that they were coming, but they were glad that they came. So they went on ahead and unloaded him today so he can, they don't have to worry about it on Monday. So I was just catching myself up on the updates. But yes, this always just brings me back to this. If you are not, okay, first, let me say this. If you don't understand that being fed, okay, and eating together in a certain context does not mean a fork, knife, spoon, and plate, keep watching, okay? Now, if you are in a place where you are not being fed, okay, and we are not eating together other than going to a restaurant that we can't afford anyway, then you need to move. You need to shift. You need to change your surroundings. Because if the only eating that we do together is at a restaurant, but I am not bringing anything in, we are not moving and shaking together and growing, we are not putting anything in place for ourselves and our families to be able to do what needs to be done in such a time as the times that are happening now and the times that are coming. If we don't have community, if we don't have resources, if we don't have a rapport, if we don't have sister, brotherhood, communityhood for the times that we are lacking, and all that we do is get together and eat, and I go home with a to-go plate and I'm asking the people, can I have extra bread to take it home? Because I couldn't afford to come out here anyway. However, you sat in my face and swung your legs under your table when I could only order an appetizer and you ordered 2 steaks, 4 lobsters, 17 shrimp, plates of shrimp that you feeding. Basically what I'm saying is, if I'm the only one eating, I'm the only one prospering in my surrounding, I got to move, because you don't intend to bring me with you. You intend to sit in my face and look better than me and show me that you're doing better than me, knowing that I'm suffering and sitting here watching me eat my appetizer, and you won't even ask me, if you can get your appetizer, I will cover your entree. If you're sitting around them kind of people, get your tail up. Leave your tip because them people still served you, and you leave. And don't you bring your tail outside to another outing until you can afford to be in position to take care of the bill of the whole table comfortably. You ain't gonna like it. You ain't gonna like it. But it's some stuff that you cannot be doing or operating in because the days of flossing are gone. Can I get a thank you? Can I get the days of flossing are gone. Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing wrong. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong. We're going to get you a bag of rice, get you a bag of a thing of canned vegetables, and get you some of them little chicken tenders that they got for the children. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with that. And cook it in your house. Okay? Cook it at home. Throw it in the oven. Make it taste like you went down to the Wendy's. Okay? Make it taste like, because the time for flossing is over. Okay? The time for fake and phony is over. And I refuse to grow a community where I'm the only one that's prospering. And let me tell you something, because I don't know why I always got a business plan for you. You could do any and everything from that house. So guess what? If you go get you a bag of rice and you go get you a can of succotash, and you go get you the kids' bag of nuggets, and you turn on your camera and you show me how you turn that succotash and that rice and them kids' nuggets into a casserole, them views gonna bring you some money. There is something you can do, because everybody has a gift. Everybody has a skill. Do you see how much silliness on these people internet? Do you see how people on here wasting money, wasting food, wasting resources, and them views are keeping them fed? You have something that you can do. Even if you got you know how to come on here and show me how to get a scratch off my glasses. You come and you show me what to do and you put that video on YouTube. Guess what? Eventually it's going to start getting traction. You the baby hair queen. Tell me what to go buy. Tell me to meet you at 7 o'clock on Wednesday on YouTube Live, and bring me the views and show me how to bring my baby hairs back. There is something that you can do. You got a hack? You can't go get your nails done no more? Show me the hack on how to take these off and preserve them. There is nothing that anybody, listen, do what you got to do if you don't pay nothing else but your internet bill, but your cell phone bill. But again, I refuse to be the one that's only prospering, the only one that's eating. And I will not let y'all sit and not understand from this moment forward that if you don't understand being fed and eating together does not involve a fork, spoon, knife, and plate, keep listening. Okay? Thank you. It get a little spirited over here too, you know. It be that way sometimes. Why folk haters? I look at it as a blessing for someone to be of service. You have to understand it though, Angela. We break bread for show over here. Yes. And I don't have a lot. Okay? But what I do have, see, I don't have a lot of money, but I have time, and I can tithe that time. I can pour that into others. They'll come. Listen. People so worried about giving away information and feeling like they're not going to get no money. Let me tell you something. I done spent thousands on learning. $1,300 here, $1,500 here, $900 here. And if I came on here for free and told you about every single thing that I learned in every single detail, guess what? You're not going to get it or retain it all in one space. And you may be one that say, you know what? Let me get a consultation. Let me pay you $3,000 a month to coach me and guide me through and start my stuff and getting it going. Because what I learn and what I pour into is not going to take away what's supposed to be mine. It's not going to stop you from supporting me. It's not going to stop you from when you get your dollars together to come see by me. But if, in fact, I sit on here and I give you all the game that you need, and that game turns into millionaire status for you, and you never break bread with me, guess what? My job is done, because all I was supposed to do was serve you, help you unlock what needed to be unlocked by you, and it's up to you with what you do with it from there. I can't worry about you. I can't be trying to check you. I can't be trying to say how I can't believe what it did. Listen, my part is done. That right there operate the same as forgiveness. It's for yourself. And my task is to make sure that I'm pouring into you something that brings change to your life, to your mind, to your situation. That's all. That's all I'm instructed to do. I'm not instructed to hound you. I'm not instructed to come out and say what you did. What's the update? What's the My part is to impart what I have for you into you. Your part is to take the baton and keep it rolling or remain stagnant. That's all. That's it. That's all. All right? Y'all all right? Hey, y'all all right? Okay, good. I just got to check on y'all because, you know, sometimes we get a little slang. You know, we get a little slang. Take off, baby. Take off, Tiana. But yeah, y'all, it's just... And I'm talking good. But I had to learn these things because I'm passionate about what I do. And I get that passion sometimes can get a hold of me, and it makes me want to try to, you know, instill more in you. What can I do? How can I help you? Why is it not moving? and I get beside myself and don't remember that you got to do it too. We done had entrepreneur church. Yes, you have to put forth. You have to operate in the action. Faith without works. Work the faith. Okay, work it. Okay. All right. All hearts and minds are clear. I just wanted to talk to y'all just a little bit on this Friday afternoon. That's all I wanted to do. That's it. Excuse me. That's all I had wanted to do. Anybody got any questions? Any concerns? Thank y'all so much for the hearts. Thank y'all so much for the hearts. Let everything you do be done in love. And there it is on this Good Friday, okay? On this Good Friday afternoon. Look at that. Y'all was able to attend. Some of y'all on them people job and y'all can't get it as hyped up as you want to get to, but you getting what you need to get. You see? You finna send us on our way after you tore us up. Listen, I'm at least gonna wait until you get up off the floor, till the ushers come back round and get the sheets. Listen, I'm not in a hurry to get to the vestibule. All right? I'm not in a hurry to get to the vestibule. But sometimes when it fall like it's supposed to fall, when it's time to be quiet. Because when that hush come over. Let me hush, because now let me tell you something. That thing get good. Let me, now I got to be quiet for real, because I'm about to tap in. I can't go in on here like this. This is still my business page. This is still your business page. And decency and in order is the head of all of you. Get a hold of yourself, girl. Get a hold of yourself. Y'all, I just get so full. I just get so full. Y'all all right? Y'all all right? Let me while we're here, we just gonna bash in the hush. I just want for y'all everything and more I want for myself. Doesn't matter who got to get there first. If I get there first, I'm coming back because it's lonely at the top. I'm not here for that. Because I know the only way that I'm going to get to the top is with others. Because as a solo person, you're going to come into a brick wall. And if you are operating in certain spaces as a solo, that means you did not understand the assignment. Because if you ran into a wall and you're trying to do it solo, that means that you are selfish. That means you didn't hire somebody and you don't think anybody know anything better than you. You don't think anybody has any information but you. You don't think that anybody else can operate in a space and you don't want to loose it. But sometimes that limitation is going to be because it's time for you to loose it. Okay? It's time for you to reach vertical, lateral, horizontal, back for someone else. Because it is now time for you to pour that into them. Because you have a task. I know that ultimately I just want to do this. I just want to speak. I just want to be the talent. I just want to pour into what I have. I don't want to do no paperwork. I don't want to set nothing up. I just want to tell you what I got going on. I want to tell you how I want my NDA set up, how we going to send it out. I just want to tell you, only send me certain emails. I just want to tell, that's what I want to do. That is my desire. That is where I am strong. Okay? So if I am doing it all, something is not going to operate right. And if I know where I am strong and what I'm supposed to be doing, that's right, Angela, that's where I'm going. Angela said, and it run over. When I am full, when I am full, the overflow is for those who are supposed to be with me, coming up with me, teaching me, showing me, hey, it's time for you to get some real headshots and stop playing around with that cell phone. Hey, people want to speak to you, but they want to make sure that they heard your ebonics, but they also saw the intelligence. They want to know, can you come and speak? However, comma, will you be grammatically correct? Hey, I know you got that expo that you're creating. People want to see, people want to hear from you. Hey, you need to start wearing some contacts instead of glasses. Hey, your wardrobe got to change. Hey, this is the information that's going on. This is the breakdown of, you see where I'm going with this? Because as a team, everybody is not overwhelmed with one thing. You can be the nucleus, but you got to be careful about who you select. Because one thing about growing a team and working with somebody is they have to know and be able to cover you. Now, cover is another conversation, but those who know what that mean, you know what that mean. Okay? Yes, you're going to come in contact with some snakes. Yes, it's somebody that's coming to steal, kill, and destroy. Okay? There is somebody who's coming to steal the inside tract, to kill your name, to kill your brand, to kill your spirit, and destroy your livelihood, your name, your credibility. They're lurking and they're waiting. However, if you know like you know, and you know that you know, you not only know who you are, you know whose you are. And every stumble, every setback, every drawback, self-reflect. In all things, give thanks. Because there's something about when somebody's quote unquote kingdom is destroyed. Your attention has to be had. And sometimes it's not the person who came to steal, kill, and destroy. It's your own self. Your own self-destruction. And whatever needs to be done to get your attention will be done. Okay? I got to get up off that because I feel like I got a word. But we going somewhere. Come on, Biology of Success. And y'all, I'm not a college graduate. I'm not. These are the things why I tell y'all to get y'all notebook. Because I pray every time I get ready to get on live. And I ask him, I say, look here, sir, give me the words. Give me the words. You know, I'm out here on my Moses. You know, I don't know how to speak in front of the people. I don't know if you will just go open your mouth. I'll let the words come out. Every time I get on there, this is how come y'all, there's always something. But I also study to show myself approved because I can listen. Most of it is him, but you got to do your work too. Are you studying? Are you learning? Are you seeing what you need to know? Because I can give you the words, but if you don't know what they mean and you can't verbalize them and you can't enunciate them, it's going to be pointless because you still got to do your part. Even if you stutter, even if you do sign language, baby, your part is to learn what needs to be done for the form of the communication, for the act of the communication, and I'll give you the rest. Yes, sometimes the enemy is within. That's the truth. Don't let the enemy be in me. Well, that's good right there. That was all right there. Don't let the enemy be me either. Okay? But yeah. Yeah. Who knew on this Good Friday afternoon? Who? Not I. No, not one. So yeah, what y'all got going on this evening? Y'all, I gotta get out of there. I gotta get out of there because there's a lot of people who watch these videos, y'all. And they're not following me. They're on that outside looking in thing. And I don't want nobody to be feeling like, oh man, I thought this lady was over here supposed to be telling us about dispatch. She ain't here preaching. It all go together because dispatching is a ministry. Believe it or not. You have to have a certain level of something in you to be able to do this. Okay? Whatever you believe in, believe it wholeheartedly, because you're going to need it. You're going to need it. Oh, yes. You're going to need it. All right. Self-sabotage is real. That's the truth. That's the truth. Excuse me. All right. All hearts and minds are clear. Everybody up. So when we're going to head on over to the vestibule. All right. In the vestibule, you're going to find all of the services and things that I offer. Okay. So, yes, ma'am. 19 years of police dispatch and it's yes, ma'am. Woo. And that's next level right there. Is that Melissa? Melissa, listen. She said something right there. 19 years of police dispatching. It is a ministry. It is. It is. Freight dispatching, truck dispatching. Police dispatching. Because here's the thing that's across the board in this capacity of dispatching. Whether it be 911, police, whether it be truck. We do not know what is going to be on the other end of that phone. We don't know. We don't know. Just like 911, they got somebody on there, somebody been shot, somebody been killed, but they are prepared at all times. Because they already know they don't know what's happening over there. But a lot of us that get into this, we don't realize that you establish a rapport with these carriers. You call them up, what's up, my guy? How's it going? Whatever, however. And there is a day that you may pick up that phone too. A couple of things. You might pick that phone up and that show, you calling them up, hey, how's everything going? And you got a grown man, a big teddy bear, bawling on the other end of that phone. And you are stuck because when you call them, y'all got your banter. What's up? What's it looking? How's it going? Okay, I'm a route you. You need to be home. Your regular things. But this particular day you call and you got to pull it together because your guy, your driver, your carrier, they balling. They're in California. They just got the call from their sister that their mama passed, their daddy passed. You don't get to feel how you want to feel in that moment. You listen, but at the same time, you're working on routing them home. And they can't be losing it, and you lose it at the same time. So if you're a barrel of tears and you're a softie, mind yourself. Now, what you can do is rectify the situation as best you can. Calm them, let them know that you got it. And when you hang up, lose yourself. Lose yourself, collect yourself, and get back on your square. And the stories you hear makes you appreciate life more. I know that's right. That's one. Another one is, in that same thing. They done called home. Their loved one, okay, who they live with, married to, entanglement. Jordy or Keisha answer the phone. Thank you so much for paying the mortgage for this month. Thank you for paying my apartment and my car note. I'm holding down our man because the lady driver's out there too. Oh, I'm holding down old girl for us. I'm handling that while you out there, my boy. Thank you for doing what you do. As the dispatcher, it's in the freight dispatching space, it is our duty to keep as much stress off of them as possible because they already have their own things going on in life, plus driving that truck. So if you as a dispatcher are not doing what you should do as far as handling things, you got the driver who is out there watching the road, staying in compliance, doing his ELD, keeping his log, keeping his eyes out for the robbers, stealers, and killers. Okay, now they done got the call from home. They done got cheaters on there. Cheaters done sent them the photos of their person not on the up and up. That's on top. And now the broker and them keep contacting them because you, as a dispatcher, I ain't going to be up all night. You know, if they ain't got where they need to be, the broker not about to be calling me all night. What they need you for? This is more than booking a load. Okay? I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what I know what you heard. I know what you heard. It's a $900 billion industry. Okay? You'll be a six-figure earner if you come out the gate and you get you 5 pieces of equipment. It need to be a dry van, a refrigerator, a flatbed. Okay? You get those trucks in position to make you $350 a week. Quit that job. You gonna be rich. That is coming from someone who does not do this. That is coming from someone who is not having this experience and they already had a couple of dollars and they done flipped and they got stuff that's going on that's not that's not the reality of this chair. Okay, I'll say that. Okay, it's not. It's not, because what they're not telling you is those kind of carriers ain't checking for no new dispatchers. They're not. Those kind of carriers, they need you to be on the move because they got that tractor and trailer to maintain, and gas and maintenance. Okay? I'm sorry, fuel and maintenance and miscellaneous. It's no joke. And if you're playing around and you're not available, what they need you for, you got to understand. You are there to take the weight off. Okay? Do what you say, so what you're gonna do. And the ultimate. The ultimate is when you call, driver, what's going on, driver? Because we are mentally programmed, whether we know it or not. When we call somebody's phone and we talk to them all the time, it never dawns on us that somebody else will answer that phone. So let's just say you call your driver up and you say, what's up, dude? I ain't heard from you in like 2 hours. What's going on? You all right? And they say, hey, this is Officer such and such. Is there any way to get in contact with driver's family? Because driver ain't coming home no more. Are you ready for this life? Do you truly understand the magnitude of what we do as an independent dispatcher? It's a ministry. If you don't know something, because I'm not going to be on here telling you, oh, you need to know Jesus and Jesus is daddy. Oh, you need to know something. I don't care if it's God. I don't care if it's Jesus. I don't care if it's Allah. I don't care if it's Buddha. I don't care if it's the universe. I don't care if it's the horoscope. Whatever it is that you believe and you know, believe and know it strongly enough that it covers your business and those businesses that you are working with. That's all that I'm saying. Understand the magnitude of what you're getting into. Yes, it is the most cost-effective space to get into. However, the mental payments that you're going to make, okay? Because it doesn't matter what you charge. The mental payments that we make won't ever be covered from a carrier. The mental, the sleep deprivation. Okay, this is real. The mental and sleep deprivation is real. So are you really ready for your yes? And this is not to scare you all off, but you need to know what you're getting into. You're making decisions about this. And all you're hearing is you're going to make money, 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 money. Oh, you'll work from home. No, you will be in your house. Okay? You'll be in your dwelling, but you won't be with your family. They'll be in the same house, but you will be working and you will be focused. You can't be playing with little don't. Oh, come here, so no. You can't be sitting up here while you on the phone with a broker and your carrier and you got the kids running amok. They can't even hear. Now, people going to do what they want to do. But if you're professional about yours, then you're going to set it up. Because here's one thing that I know for sure. When you was down there to them people's job, whether you liked it or not, you governed yourself in the way them people said govern yourself. If they said don't get on that phone smacking and chewing and eating, you wasn't on their phone smacking and chewing and eating. If they said that this phone needs to be answered the first ring, you had them people phone answered on the first ring. If they say you needed to be off that call in 3 to 5 minutes, you were off that call in 3 to 5 minutes. If they say you can clock in up to 5 minutes before clock in time, you was clocking in early because them 5 minutes added up. If them people told you you got 3 to 5 minutes to go to that restroom and be back while you on shift, in 3 to 5 minutes you was back. If them people told you you had a 15-minute break, in 15 minutes you was back. 30-minute lunch, so on and so forth. Yes, you bought the system a time or two. Yes, you might have told your supervisor them off because the school called you and something was going on with your baby. But for the most part, you did what needed to be done, because if not for the most part, you would not be working there anymore. So if you gave that courtesy, although they were paying you to them, in your own space, you got to give that and more, because it's just you. And if you want to operate in the space of entrepreneurship in a long space, you need to discipline yourself long before you start. Because here's one thing about a boss or a CEO or a CEO, COO, founder. They were these things in their mind before it was ever a reality. Okay? So if you want to call yourself a boss and all that, if you don't have boss behaviors, if you don't have boss tendency, you just got you a nameplate and a self-made, self-prescribed person. Okay? And I'm gonna get off that. I'm gonna get off that. These are the kind of conversations. After I pray, do you have protocol for that? Who we call first? That's one of the things that's your relationship. This is not a space that I can, do that in. But just know that whatever you do, whatever you believe in, how you believe in, let me say it like this. What you're praying for. Because just like you make a plan of action and you make a business plan, those things are steps. This is the vision that I have. I write the vision. Here's one thing about the vision. Sometimes the vision is written. A lot of times the vision is written, but there is no particular order. So you have the vision. You write the vision and all of the things that come along with the vision for you in whatever order. Okay? Then you look the vision over, because now you're starting to study. Okay, this is what I want to do. This is what I need to do. How I need to do it. What makes sense do I? And I'll just take it to the example because it's easy. As your business. Okay, I want to start a business. Do I need a LLC? Do I need a C Corp? Do I need an S Corp? I need to talk to somebody. All right. I need to get me a web address. I need to get my EIN. But you may not have what needs to the order. So you might have on there, I got to get my EIN. And then I got to get my LLC. Or I got my business bank account, because all you know is what you need to do, but you may not know the order. So you have it written. Now you got to see the order. Oh, I got to get the LLC first. Then I got to. You still have doing things to make the vision come to light. Correct. So you see how there's an order. Now, once you get the order lined up, let's just say you don't have the money. Okay. But you now know the order. Or even if it's out of order and you can't pull it together, you bring that thing under subjection. Wherever you believe, however you believe, if you lay it at the altar at their feet, if you got whatever your family taught you, or however you got a Bible verse that you're going to put it in, or you just go old school and you speak over that thing. And you say, Whoever it is that I believe in, I come to you right now as humbly as I know how. Now I'm going to be facetious, but we going somewhere. As humbly as I know how. I know that you gave me this vision, but I don't know what to do with it. I don't know if I need to move on it right now. So that's step one that I need you to order. Is there something that I need to do in advance before I even move in this? I need to hear from you. That's step one. Second thing, I know that in my heart that this is something that I know how to do. And I know that when the vision came to me, you told me that my gift would make room for me. Help me to understand, know, research, and have direction on all of the things that I need to do in this gift and operate in this gift in a way that will glorify you and get me what I need while I am yet here on this earth, While we are yet in this space, I got to talk to you about a couple of other things. There are some spaces and places that I don't feel and I don't know that I'll be able to get into on this. But I know that as I bring this to you, okay, concerning these things, you will reveal it, you will provide it. Because one thing that I do know about you, Source, okay, I'm going to just call it Source. That way, whatever you believe in, that's the source. Look here, Source. I know that you're not going to give me a vision without a provision. All right. So as we dwell and operate in this space right now, you know that I need my bills to be paid. And I'm still down here on these people's job, But I need for you to help and know and understand that when it is time for me to leave, that I am in position to do what needs to be done. I understand that I have faith. I understand that I'm operating in faith. I understand that I have to work this faith in order to get in the space that you need me to be in. Now, right now, here today, I don't believe that I am in position to go ahead and leave this job because my faith is not strong enough for what it is that you're telling me. However, if you order these steps, if you show me and you provide for me and you let me know yet again who you are, that you will allow me to see and move not only on your behalf, but for who I need to move for. Show me who I need to teach and reach in this space, because I know that whatever this is that you're providing and that you have me to move in is not just for me. How will I reach? How will I teach? Who will I move? Show me who I need to do this for. And lastly, Source, help me to understand the responsibility that you are giving me and not to operate in self and to always be obedient to what it is that you're telling me and how it is that I need to do. All right. And Source, in your name, amen. Okay. I don't got beside myself messing around with y'all because, honey, that thing not just got good to me. Let me hold on, y'all. Let me get me some tissue because I ain't know. So hold on. I need to get some. I had some. Let me get some tissue, y'all. Hold on. I hope y'all wrote that down because, baby, I don't know. I'll be right back, though. Child. On this Good Friday, sit up here crying in front of the people, Jesus, Lord. Whew. Okay, y'all. Let me pull myself together. Something to that effect. I was talking about if there's an accident. Well, you'll have. Can't leave for a minute. You, Angela, you'll have either the owner of the company's contact or the direct contact to the family. These are things that you'll have to reach out to somebody. Lord, y'all, I ain't came on this thing to cry and stuff. It be what it is, y'all. Okay. Well, in case anybody needed that, I work from home and I barely get up. That's why I know I can do this. Okay. So yeah, y'all. That's just a little something. Oh. Y'all all right? Am I all right? Well, I'm asking y'all, is y'all all right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But yeah, y'all, this Good Friday, just in case you didn't quite know what to do with the vision, that's just an example, just something. If you need that. My goodness. We full. You hear me? I am full. Oh my goodness. Look, right, Shantika, am I all right? My goodness. Let me get out this offer tray, because honey, that was all right. I'm gonna get the offer tray out and give thanks. Thank you. Okay, thank you all to myself. My goodness. You hear me? You said, but you done prayed it up and preached it. My goodness. I'm passing the offering tray, y'all. You don't have to have a tangible. If all you got is a thank you, drop it in the offering tray. My goodness. My goodness. It got good on the day. I got to get off here, y'all, because I need to meet up with my folk. But I wanted to pass by here because I don't know, if I'm going to be on here later on this evening. But, just drop off this little afternoon, on time word. It was a real right now on here today. Okay? All right, y'all. I'm going to get off here. I thank y'all yet again. You could have been anywhere but here, but you decided to pass on through here and give me just a few minutes of your time. And I greatly appreciate it. And I hope I did right by you. I don't know if I come on here later, but I'll make a post if I will. But let me go handle some piece of business and snatch myself all the way together. And I will talk to y'all later. Thank y'all. Oh, Lord. You know how to come through and carry on.